Welcome to another stream. I do hope everyone is having a fantastic day and or night. I am currently getting the game loaded up now, so we will be starting up here momentarily. I had to completely restart the game because it was being a pain. And now I'm just in the loading screen for the game, so I apologize for the delay. Alright, let us begin. Slight lag spikes. We should start vanishing here. Okay, yep. Let me just go ahead and sleep to get rid of any phantoms. Now that we've done that, the main goal for today that I have is setting up the storage network. So today we'll primarily be working on the network here. Once this is up and running, it will be a lot easier to, per se, stabilize certain crafting arguments. The only reason I even went here is because of the enhancement stuff for this. That can stay in my inventory. This can go into here. And that can go here. That can go here. Food weapons. Oh my god, goes back again. Oops. Okay. Let's see. Logistics. I still need to make the cable and the smart cable as the network that I plan to actually develop and make will be an example of a main network. So this one here. With how I plan to do this, I might be able to make multiple of these. Come on. Okay. Just get this crafting recipe where I can see it constantly right now. I just need 12 total right now. Okay. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15. So I am missing a bit more than I was thinking I was. This will get me 3. 4, 5. I can make up to 5 currently. That is not a lot. I wish I had more. But there's not much I can really do about that as of right now. Okay, so for the moment I can't have that thing running. If I want to keep this all up. void miner. Green Knight. Okay, so I do need to acquire Uranite and figure out how I'm going to use them. What? Thermal generator. Oh, it's the nitro that's needed. Let's see. So in regards to that, thermal generator. So I'll need the spirited thermal generator, thermal plates, nitro capsule. So I will need to go up from basic, which I need to get the starter one. Okay. So power generation's gonna be a bit longer than I was gonna hope for, but it is what it is. Okay. Now, this will at least get a base idea of how I'm gonna have this set up using these. So that will be the frame rate. Frame. Okay. Actually, it might help to put this as a different block so I know a fair bit better. Like, I myself know, but for future. Ooh. I eventually plan to have the entire thing be those, the ME controllers. And then the center here will have its own unique design. Same with the top. And there we go. So, branching off this way. Okay. This won't be the area where the power is going to go in. This is just temporary to allow it to actually have power. There we go. Those will continue to grow, which will allow me to make slight adjustments for the moment so I can, per se, get everything where I need it. The barrel I will have on the inside. There we go. Example setups. While my setup won't be exactly the same, the main network that I plan to develop, this section here will be over here. So the section that will manage crafting, sorting, and stuff like that, this will be straight to the left whenever you come in. But that will require me to have blue dense cable and blue smart cable. Even though I probably don't need to have the blue one, I could have other colors if I wanted. I want to match this to the best of my ability so it's not going to be confusing. The cluster, the big cluster of pattern providers and assemblers, I will have off over here. So this section here will be for those. If anything, I could put it off this direction, but I feel like over here would be the better option. Straight ahead will be the actual storage, and behind the computer systems, I may end up making the final part that it shows inside the example setup for network, these. Though, most likely I will have them alongside the big cluster pattern providers. So yeah, it's going to be an interesting setup. Once I actually have all of these changed into the ME controllers, the cables will go off of the ceiling instead of the floor. And that's how I will connect up the system and all that, with the smaller cables going out. Actually, if I get enough, I could just branch it off like that. Yeah. That's what I'm going to do. And to actually begin that process, we need to make smart cables, which this alone has its own cable, which requires me to have the flux ME covered cable, and then the flux ME glass cable being there, which requires me to have the fiber, quartz fiber. So the quartz fiber leads into the flux ME glass cable, which leads into the flux ME covered cable, which leads into the flux ME smart cable. Awesome! So, magic stars. These are going to be even more detrimental to be able to acquire. There's the cluster. Actually, what would it take to actually make the crystal apothecary? That is cheap. I could literally go through the process of making another set of these. Just to set into here to mine the citrus quartz crystals. Yeah, I'm gonna do that. Tortoise roof. Spectrum. So what I'm gonna need is blocks and gems. Blocks. I will need this. How many of those? 3 and 1. I'm going to make 3 of these crystal apothecaries. As long as I have the... Gems, blocks, homes, void miner. This will be the test to see if it will actually take these buds. I just need one of these to grow. They can go in here. Seriously? Well, while I'm waiting for that to go through, let me head over to the Phantom City. Because I know there's chests that had the Echo Shard, if I'm not mistaken here. And technically, I'm pretty sure I still have some of the end data that needs to be completed. Yep, I do. causes my attacks to be fire. Interesting. I don't need... Okay, my boots are way better. I'll melt those down into diamonds. $64. Oh, that was a named guy. Delete. Put this here. Almost at self-aware status. Wait. Is the blood moon no longer active? Or... Okay. I only have 2 more of these guys to eliminate. Then I will be heading... Welcome to the stream, Skarax. I do hope you're having a fantastic day. That's good to hear. Okay. We've only been going for 49 minutes now, so you're not too far off. You nearly saved your friend. None of these had a skull catalyst in them, did they? That's rough. That's the only reason I came here, because I thought I'd seen a skull catalyst in one of these chests. Come at me. Come at me. Come at me. Yeah, yeah. You're not safe either. Yeah. Yeah. Come at me. No. No. Oh, you got away. Yeah, come at me. What? Yeah. Okay. So, as of right now, time to see if my information's correct. Okay, nothing's happened yet. These have not grown. I just... Okay, yes it does. Huh? So it got me roughly about 4 whenever the Crystal Apothecary broke it. What do you mean 3 pings? not a Twitch sub, Twitch follower, or notification group at all. Wait, what? What do you mean? So those pings... So, to give an understanding of how you get those pings directly, if you go into the server, you will see a roles area. That area is where it has the ability to give yourself those pings. So, if you go into the roles, you'll find like the React load to choose your DM status, pronouns, notification roles, and color roles. The roles channel everyone should have access to no matter what. The item is there for me. It's still there for me. It's just you don't... Basic roles don't have access to seeing history. Give me just a moment. Roles. Anyone that acquires the Boxling role permissions. Okay. Try now. You see it now? Gotcha. Whenever you get the chance, please confirm if you are able to see the message history now. And this will get turned into what item? It won't be the energy cell. Electrolyzer. Actually, just put them all in there for now, because I'm going to need to deal with that. Because that I will need quartz fiber, which I'll need any type of glass, fiber quartz. So this will get me 6 cable, 6 of these, and it takes 1 quartz fiber and 2 flex crystal to make 4 EMI glass cables. Then it takes 1 of those and any wool to make the covered cable. So it goes from an equal 1-to-1 ratio of citrus quartz to multiplied by 4. Oh, I have the thing down here right now. Now I'll need to get more. The crystal apothecary will be for this. The crystal apothecaries will be for this one whenever I get the chance. Okay. So now it's really just a waiting game for one of these to grow. Because I want to make sure I get this set up. I want this up and running. I guess while I'm waiting for them to grow, I can go down this pathing a little bit. Energizing orb. Okay, energy cables. Energizing orb. Blast. Derelict casing. Derelict rod horizontal. As this is an entirely separate item that I'm going down. Let's just go ahead and separate the items a bit. Charge snowball. Okay. Energizing orb. Okay. So what I'm gonna need is this one, the energy orb, which will require the derelict casing, which is iron ingots, and yeah. Energizing orb. Just put it right here for now. Energizing rod. Dang it. So derelict paste. Blaze powder, clay ball, and some type of coal. And I hope that is enough derelict paste for a while. Okay. So, got a bunch of these derelict rods now, which means I'm going to turn about a stack of 64 into the opposite. I wasn't even trying to complete the derelict rod quest. Which will have me do this. So I got 32 derelict casings now. Energy cables, derelict rod horizontal, and iron nuggets, and basic capacitors. Tighten. 5. Okay, so it looks like I might not get much more doing it that way. So just put that in there, let that do its thing. And then what I'm gonna need to do now, energizing rod. Nether quartz, basic capacitors tiny, they're like vertical. I just need 3 for now. Wait a minute. Yeah, apparently my curse got reverted by one. Hmm. Actually, I need to grab something. Grab these. Time Artist Corridor. Yep. Never. Perfect. Glad to see that. Why? Service settings, roles, focus names, permissions, view channel. Alright, check now. How does it look for you now? Everything under chats is gone? So you don't see Twitch notifications anymore? So in regards to Twitch notifications, you should not have the ability to text in there. The Twitch clips, I don't think I gave anyone authorization to text in there directly. Live streaming and recording, that only notifies who's live streaming and so what do you mean then, if that's the case? Oh. Wait, are you not able to type in the cozy corner or anything like that at all? Give me a moment. Right. Edit category permissions. So even if you can't type in them, you should still be able to see the history, because I gave Foxlings the ability to view the history. The only areas that you will not be able to type in... actually, do you see the Patreon chat? The Patreon tabs. Okay. Always. Oh yeah, pin it. Pin. 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 Categories, permissions. Foxlings done. The Foxling permissions. View channels and permissions. Foxling. Message history. Yes. Mid. Permissions. Foxlings. The ability to view channel. Edit category. Are you able to see things now? Perfect. What got deleted? What got deleted? Oh. I still don't know what's causing that. I wish I had more people to test things so we could get a more finite situation to figure out if it's just on your end that's causing it to get deleted or if it's being deleted everywhere. Because if it's just on your end that it's getting deleted, okay, you might need to clear your cache, might need to reinstall the applications, because I don't know what on my end would be removing it. But if we had multiple people having the same issue from testing, then we might have an idea that it might be on my side. So, oh, you just climbed onto my head. Alright. So, Scrox, do you see the items inside of the Rose channel now? Alright. That's where the pings and stuff like that will be acquired. By default, I don't normally want that to be given out immediately because there's some people that wouldn't want to be pinged every time I go live or want a ping constantly. That's why I went and added it like this, so the role will be added to them for what they want. Does that make sense? I have it stated in the rules channel, I'm pretty sure. I guess I don't have it in the rules channel. Well, a lot of places that have like rules, they do have at the bottom, after people react to it, they will be told about the roles channel to grab roles if they want. It not being a direct rule, it's just something so people know that there is an alternate area for roles and stuff like that. It's not per se a rule directly. Does that? So, it's just a verbatim to let them know where it all is. But I honestly thought I had pinged that. So it does say something there? Okay, no it doesn't then. Alright, there we go. Now it does. I went ahead and made an edit at the very bottom so it can be located. There. Now, where was I? Yes, I was dealing with getting that situated. Which means, with that thing actually operational now, I think these should have... They do not have power? Why? And at some point, my fox curse actually got rolled back by 1, so I'm now in the pre-stage 3. Again. I don't know how or why, but it happened. Let's see if that changes. The energy type. No, it doesn't. Grab one of these cables as a test. If I want this as a junction area. No, that doesn't change anything. Oh, hi. No, no, no. The real people that are amazing are you all. You all actually come to watch my streams, join me, and all that. You all are the ones that I would consider amazing. Confusing is why is this cable? Apparently. So oh hi. Um so it's pushing power through them now? Kind of? Oh, oh no. It's just Okay, so the Tech Reborn cables are actually working for that. That is amazing. Let's head back to the power room. Which means I can just reconnect these the way I had them. Okay. Nope, no, not the looping one. Wait a minute. Oh, hi. I was not really expecting to come back to that immediately. Okay. I'm gonna make a bunch of these ingots. Energized ingots. You feel magic stirring within you. The cursed moon will rise somewhere soon. Even in other dimensions, you cannot get rid of it. Okay. There we go. Sorry if it seems like I'm sitting around doing very little right now. I'm just trying to get some stuff situated. Okay, half a stack of each will be fine for a bit. Well, half a stack will be fine. But I was pretty much just standing around. Thermal plate. I could make a bunch of these thermal plates. Does it require thermal plates for each one? So to get the nitro version, I would need 2, 4, 6, 8, 10, 12 thermal plates. My thermal plates. And lastly, it'd be blaze powder. Actually, I'm pretty sure all I need is one stack in general. The rest I can return later. But for now, okay. Nope, not yet. Oh, dang it, curse me. Am I back to my normal self? No. Wait, what? I am so confused. Okay. The starter one requires a bunch of thermal plates, but if I want to make the basic, I need the basic capacitors. They're like paste, which I got plenty of now. Let me upgrade this a bit. Void miner. So, to get it to the thermal generator, I need basic capacitors, which I got 2 of them. 2 of these. 1. And then an iron ingot. Now to get to the hardened state, I need hardened capacitors, which requires basic capacitor large, which to make those is 2 basic capacitors. The capacitors in general require iron, daily paste, and blocks of redstone. So I'm going to need to go grab a bunch of redstone. Because I'm going to need to make a bunch of capacitors. Actually, capacitors. Okay, the iron's on the outside. And hardened. This will make me 2, but I'm going to need to grab my energize. Grab all these. Now if I want to make the next one, the blazing, I need the blazing crystal, which requires me to create either with 1 blaze rod or 4 blaze powder makes a blazing crystal. But that will also require me... Okay, that startled me a little bit. Require me to make the blazing capacitor, which requires me to make 4 more with a large capacitor. Okay, so in general, I will need to have 5 blazing capacitors. Well, let me just do that for the moment. Power. I'm gonna need to plug this in for a minute so I can charge my network. Power roll. Void miner. I guess I could get the next few sets of energy rods to speed this process up. Basic requires basic capacitors, derelict casing, and block of some sort of quartz. Okay, yeah. Let's upgrade these. Energy rod basics, I need basic capacitors. Okay. So... reports. The next one is the garden. Just requires the hardened capacitors, which requires one large capacitor with 4 of these. Okay. This is the current highest rank that I can get it to. Blazing crystal. I'm almost certain that that one system might be able to power this entire thing and these. Okay. That's at 9. Yeah, I'm almost certain that my thing glitched out at this point. superconductor tier infinite. But if I'm going to get a current cable, that'd be refined iron ingot. I could actually do that. I actually think I have refined iron ingots somewhere. And if I don't, I can make them easily. Because if I'm not mistaken, putting iron ingots into here makes refined iron ingots. It does. That's a trap chest. Careful. Hey, cable life. Okay. Let's see. Oh, wow, that goes fast now. Wait a minute. blazing cable. Okay, so this should be more than enough power to power most of this for a decent period of time. Neonic? The neonic crystal. Oh, I could actually just almost instantly go to that. I just need 5. Okay, so I will need to put this generator in. But this almost remains fully powered. I mean, I didn't really mean to complete most of these quests. They just get completed on the way of getting to nitro crystals. So I'm not responsible for the destruction and creation of an entire power network. You have no proof. You have no control. Yep. Right now I'm just getting my power generation set up because this ME controller is going to require a lot of power continuously. So if I'm to have my network running power, okay. So power can't be run off of the ME controllers at all. Good to know. So that is a bit of a limitation of the ME controller area. It can't directly run power. Alright. So, capacitor large. Oh, I can only make 1 capacitor per. So, I'll need to make at least 4 more. Okay. So I could let these things charge up and instantly get one of these neurotic crystals situated. But after neurotic crystal, spirited crystal. The spirited crystal is an emerald. Oh wow, that's gonna take a lot. KAE is what these take. Okay. Okay. So there we go. And I just need to grab this generator, head back to the void miner, and craft this one. This thing can store 2 million FE, generates 600 FE, and extracts 8k FE easily. So, this one generator should be able to power my entire system relatively easily. Okay, so that's actually okay, so if I touch the cable, the power goes down rapidly. Good to know. The final cable that we technically wouldn't be able to craft is the superconductor cable, which is tier infinity, can be covered with wood plates. The next one would be glass fiber cable. Technically, the best one would be the superconductor cable. How do I make this one? That would take electrum dust and diamond dust, or ruby dust? The best option would probably be the one that does redstone and diamond dust, I think. Because I don't want to actually break any of my electrum ingots currently. Actually, I don't even have any electrum ingots, now that I think about it. Super, so... And 2 will get us 4, so this would be 4, 8, 12, 16, 18, 4, 8, 12, 12, to 20, 24, 28. $32. Okay. There we go. And I would spend all my time, but it is what it is. Let's just hope I can use the clear glass. I can't. Awesome. Now that's probably more than enough for what I would need, but I want the entire mine that I wanted to make. Okay, I guess I miscounted by a little bit. That's fine. Minor, and that was a near perfect amount for what I was wanting. Just need to see this cable going up in charge again. Welcome to the stream. I'm doing well. How about you? I try to stream as much as I can, but I can't always guarantee every day. And my voice probably wasn't clear because I was mostly mumbling to myself, so I'm so sorry. Okay. Let's see how fast it does one of these. Not horrible, but not as fast as I want it to be. Gotcha. I'm currently playing modded Minecraft, so not vanilla. Honestly, this goes really quick. A lot quicker than I was honestly anticipating. Weren't needing 1 million FE. That's going down quickly. So this thing's draining the power by a lot. Oh wow, it drained the entire thing. That's impressive. So at some point, once I start getting more materials, I'm going to need to make some more of these generators. Just have a bunch lined up with one another. Or just have a cube of them, with water being fed into the top. Yeah, that is impressive. For it to just go through the entire bit of energy that it had. Like, that caught me off guard. And mind you, this generator is not a pushover because it holds 2 million FE. So it holds a lot of power. And it drained all of it. Now I still have 5 more emeralds that I'm going to need to go through the process of making into... Because I need 2 spirited capacitors if I want to make the next tier of generator, which is the spirited generator. The final one is the nitro generator, which honestly, at this rate, I might actually go for. That's still only getting to 1.5 mil now. That is seriously shocking and impressive that it was able to go through that. Like, don't get me wrong. I understand to make just one of these emeralds apparently takes 1 million FE on its own. So it makes partial sense of why it went through it. But at the same time, sheesh. Alright, that's at 10 million now. So that should be having these cables charge up now, or not. Yeah, just a single one of these emeralds take 1 million FE. Just one of them. And technically, to get the highest tier generator, I'm still not even at the highest tier because there's one tier above it, which is nitro for the thermal generators. To make them, it's gonna be a minute before I have them. it's gonna be a really long minute before I have them. But either way, it takes 20 million FE. Just for one. For one! Well, no. I guess technically 16 crystals. But it takes 20 million FE. That is 20 times higher than what I'm currently dealing with. Oh. And it's burnt through the 2 million power again. I still have one more crystal I'm going to need to make. Just go ahead and start producing that. The generator we have only produces 600 FES tick. The one that we're going to be going to produces 1.5k FE a tick. So this type of situation where I'm running out of energy won't be as prominent in the next tier. Not alone the fact that we'll just casually hold 8 million FE. So there's that. I'm going to take this crafting table with me so I don't need to randomly come back here for it. And just quickly get this in and instantly producing. Okay, perfect. So yeah, that's at least power production stabilized for a decent period of time. Nitro Crystal and then Uranite are gonna be the harder ones to actually go down. Generator. How much? What does it take to make the generator? That's not horrible. Wood miner. Just to get the quest line out of the way, I will probably go ahead and just make this. The spirited version that we have, that it can have produced 8k FE a second with max extraction of 32 FE, while the thermal generator produces less a second. It's constant, while the furnerator, if I think correctly, yes, it requires fuel to constantly keep running. So I am not concerned with having that active. Then Magmator requires a bucket. Where's my buckets? There they are. Okay. Magmator. Actually, what does the Magmator do? By burning liquid fuels. Okay. So okay. Reactors are powerful generators that allow you to make varying amounts of energy from uranite that you can find underground. You need 36 to form the multi-block. Right-click the ground with 36 reactor blocks to automatically form the reactor. Okay. So this thing's gonna be big. Interesting. Of course, there's a creative energy cell. Why wouldn't there be? Energy discharger, generator, reactor starter. So uranite. Uranite dense. If I run the uranite pour through, I can get 3, but if I mine with this pickaxe, I can get 3. Okay. Let's get 22 there. we go. That is all the uranite. That I will need. And if I remember reading correctly, I need 36 to form a single item. Capacitor's tiny. Awesome, so I can't really complete this right now, because I need 36 at the minimum. I need 20 more, of course. Well, for now, this will be more than enough power for what I'm needing. I'm not needing this setup anymore for the moment. Yep, my thing's broken, so I might need to figure out what's going on there. So get me 20. I think it'd be this one. That's the snow fox, not the regular fox. Because my snow fox is my normal form. There we go. It honestly depends on what I'm in the mood for, or depending on what me and my friends want to play. But most of the time, I'm playing alone with Minecraft currently. But I play, as long as I own the game, I do not play Fortnite. That's one game that you probably will never catch me playing. I'm not the biggest fan of that one. Warzone, I do not have. So, That information I will not say as of right now. I am sorry, but that is something I am going to keep to myself. Alright. And Scrax, I know I was telling you about the final form of my the snow fox before, so you can get a basic idea of what it looks like. This is what the final form is. Right now, I will not be keeping that form as that's not what I'm at, but it literally puts me on all fours and has me as a little fox. Gotcha. I do hope you had fun whenever you were playing. As you can obviously see, I'm playing modded. Yeah. Actually, would I even be able to hold a tool in that state? I hold it in my mouth! I hold it in my mouth! So, I have special armor that will work no matter what form I'm in. So, no matter what, I will have armor on. But for now, until I get the catalyst, I'm going to remain in this state. It did get bugged out for a minute where I had to use commands to get it back, but I got it back. So yeah. A console cannot have like applied energistics too. That is PC only mods. So no matter what, I am on PC. And if I'm not mistaken, console is Bedrock. I am playing Java. So it's nice to see the network is running at full operations. So yeah, there is limitations depending on what version you're playing. So it takes a charger to be able to... that... That's where things get a bit complicated, because trying to give tips whenever... I don't know if you play modded or your playstyle directly. I don't think I'd be qualified to give tips, if I'm being perfectly honest. As there's so much that can be altered between playthroughs that not many people really think about. No playthroughs made the same. Um, are you planning to play for a long period of time or do a speed run? What's your plan there? Because that can determine the type of playstyle that you would go through. Why are you apologizing? You didn't do anything wrong. If you're playing just to play, not with any particular goal, just what I would recommend is to play at your own pace. If you're doing a speed run, that gets a bit more complicated, as you need to be able to get the tools that you need, get into the caves, make the portal as quickly as possible, get the portal, get the blaze powder, get the blaze, the Eyes of Ender, then quickly get to the stronghold, make sure you have armor strong enough to defeat the dragon, and weapons strong enough to defeat the dragon. Most people that actually do go through the process of defeating the dragon will make sure that they have at least a diamond axe. If they can, they will try to get a netherite weapons and or tools. Most of the time they go with a netherite axe if they can get netherite for the dragon. Otherwise, it is diamond gear and diamond tools. Well, diamond gear, diamond weapons, and a bow. You also need to make... Sorry! I'm sorry! There's so much that is technically in the playthrough for Minecraft that it could discuss things in general of what could be done, what you could do, or your playthrough in general could take roughly about, at the minimum, probably several hours. I never really stayed inside at night, even whenever I first started out. So I can't really say stay inside because I never really did for myself. Okay. Redstone dust and another quartz. Get a bunch of flex crystal now. I don't think I have an Instagram for my channel currently set up, so I don't know on that behalf. I set up a bunch of things in the past, but I don't think I set that up. After the stream I can do that, but after the stream I am also going to be going to bed, so I won't be able to discuss much tonight. I don't know what time it is for you, but as of right now for me, it is nearly 1 a.m. Of course I don't have enough to be able to do that. Redstone and glowstone. Awesome. No damage to the outside, is there? Any damage still remaining down here? Okay. I think I repaired it all. Looks like I did. No, I didn't. There's still damage right there. Which meant water was going down to the void. Yep, water was going down to the void. Don't do this to me. Some void miner. Oh no, this needed repaired there. Want that being repaired there. Okay, now damage is repaired. Making some decent progress on my AE system. Got a constant flow of power going in, though not enough materials to consider this a success so far. I can make 8 currently. Okay. I need 2 more to finish that one off, which would be in there. And then this entire outside section here will be transformed as well. So I have plans. They're just going extremely slow currently. And I still need to get the large cables. Okay. Four, 8, 12, 16, 20, 24, 24, 28, 32, 36. Okay, so it will line up eventually. Because I have 16. Yep, it will line up. It will just take some time. I really hope it doesn't get glitched out and stuck like this again. I need to make basic capacitor, which means I'm going to need to go into the mines to get a bunch of redstone. because that's what I'm needing right now. Is redstone, redstone, and redstone. Okay. Let's head. Weeping Well. More redstone. Well, I found myself in a bit of a holy situation. Those aren't very useful to me. The only things of importance in this test are the pigments, and even then, they have their constraints. And there's this. Oh, hi! Oh. I think I'm returning to normal. Yep. Since I have infinitely budding versions, that's pretty useless right now. Whee! There's this, and this. I'll grab these just because. I don't worry about that. The budding citrine I'm not worried about. Hey, look, red's done right away. What in the world's above me to have this many pylon pillars? Oh. Thank you for the follow. I do hope you are having a fantastic day. Been doing anything fun today? This is a massive structure system. Okay, I'm still on the platform. Okay. Bunch of enemies below me. Oop, nothing really good there. There we go. At this rate, I'm gonna get a bunch of zombie spawners. Oh, I broke it with the wrong pickaxe. Delete. Okay, that's fine. Okay. Left. Okay. In this quiver, enchanted golden apple. Okay. Let me just put all my experience into here. There we go. That's a decent bit of experience. And let's head out of there. Where? Okay, they went out further into the ocean. Or they're flying. Or they're on that. Okay. Climb to the top. All the way up. Then gently come back down. Ow. Get out of here. A red merchant? Well, sir? You? Oh, I have a doggo in here currently. I have bones on me, don't I? Don't you dare! Sorry. Oh wow, it only took one bone. Alright, there we go. Okay. Come in here. And you're gonna sit down. They're not scared of me. You. Really? Wheelbarrows, TNT. You only sold me 16 of this powder. Did you just lay down? Did you just lay down? Did I turn around to see you laying down? Interesting. I don't know if this guy despawns, but if it does, oh well. Alright. Yeah, he lays down. He actually lays down. That's adorable. That's absolutely adorable. But for now, I am gonna go ahead and end the stream here. My dog goes behind me staring at me as it lays there. But I do hope everyone enjoyed, and I do hope to see you on future streams. Bye bye.
I just